Hey folks, Kevin here. Back from 3 back-to-back classes over at the Pathfinder School. Sorry I haven't been with you in a couple weeks. I think what we're going to talk about today is one of the most common landscape and lawn weeds that we all try to get rid of. That's actually a beneficial plant and very useful. We're going to talk about the lowly plantain today. So let me get out in the yard and find a good specimen for you, and we'll go talk about that. Back with you in a few. Alright, here's a pretty good example of some plantain. I'm just in my yard right now, so you may hear a car or two passing. The dog's coming out to see what I'm doing. Alright, what we've got here, this is a fairly mature plantain. In front of me, this is Plantago major, or broadleaf plantain. Plantain was actually native to Asia and Europe. But it's actually been naturalized over much of the world. What we've got here, plantain, the young leaves can be used directly in salad as greens and things like that. The older the leaves get, the more woody and bitter they get. Here's a good example of an older leaf. I want you to notice how the veins run through this leaf. See, they go from the tip down here at the stem all the way out to the tip in a straight line. They don't branch or anything like that. This is a flower head shooting up right here. The flowers are not showy at all. They're kind of brownish looking thing. They've got a purple stamen if you look close enough. Later this will all turn into a seed head, and the seeds can actually be ground up and used as a flower supplement. What else do we want to say about the lowly plantain? Alright, as far as edibility goes, we talked about the leaves. Younger leaves in green, older leaves, you can use those stewed, cooked, and that'll break down some of that. Okay, let's start that edibility talk over again. Had a little snafu with the camera. Like I said, the young leaves can be eaten as salad greens. You don't want the youngest and freshest leaf you can get for that. You can eat those directly as a salad green, although like most wild plants are a little bit bitter. American palate goes from sweet and savory to salty, that kind of thing. Most wild plants lean into the bitters and things like that. These older leaves, if you can get a good specimen. This is not a good specimen, it's been chewed a little bit. But the older leaves, you're going to want to cook those. Break down those fibers and help them digest a little bit. Later, after these flowers fade, this will turn into a seed head. Those seeds can be collected and ground up as a flour substitute. Medicinally, a poultice of the leaves and things like that has been used for insect stings and things like that. It does have drawing properties to draw out light infections and things. You can also make a salve out of that after you do an infusion first. We've talked about that in other videos. The roots have actually been used as a fever treatment. And I'm told, although I haven't tried it myself, that the roots dried and roasted and ground up make a acceptable coffee substitute. I don't know what the definition of acceptable is, though. And that's really all I've got to say about the lowly plantain. There are a lot of other medicinal uses based on how you prepare it and so on and so forth, but I'll let you do your own research on that. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.